In 1994, a young Jeff Bezos quit his high-paying Wall Street job, packed up his things, and started a tiny online bookstore in his garage. People doubted him, investors laughed, but he had a vision that would change the world. From near bankruptcy to building a trillion-dollar empire, this is the story of how Jeff Bezos went from a small-time dreamer to the king of e-commerce. Stay tuned. Jeff Bezos, the founder of Amazon, is one of the most influential entrepreneurs in modern history. His journey from a small garage startup to leading one of the world's most powerful companies is a testament to vision, perseverance, and innovation. This is a story of a man who dared to dream big and had the courage to execute his ideas despite challenges. In this extensive account of his life and achievements, we will explore Bezos's early life, his education, his decision to leave a high-paying job, and the journey that led to the creation of Amazon, a company that revolutionized e-commerce and redefined the global marketplace. Early life and education. Jeffrey Preston Bezos was born on January 12, 1964, in Albuquerque, New Mexico, to a teenage mother, Jacqueline Giza Jorgensen, SSA, and a biological father, Ted Jorgensen. His mother later remarried Miguel Bezos, a Cuban immigrant, who legally adopted Jeff and gave him his surname. From an early age, Bezos displayed an exceptional curiosity and passion for technology. As a child, he would dismantle household appliances just to see how they worked. He set up a makeshift laboratory in his parents' garage and even rigged an electric alarm system to keep his younger siblings out of his room. Bezos's family moved to Houston, Texas when he was young, as his stepfather worked as an engineer for Exxon. Later, they relocated to Miami, Florida, where Jeff attended Miami Palmetto High School. There, he excelled in academics, particularly in science and mathematics. He also showed an early interest in space, something that would later influence his future ventures. After high school, Bezos attended Princeton University, where he pursued a degree in electrical engineering and computer science. He graduated in 1986, earning honors and gaining valuable knowledge that would later shape his career, a promising career in Wall Street. After Princeton, Bezos had numerous lucrative job offers but chose to work on Wall Street, where he quickly made a name for himself. He started at Fitel, a fintech telecommunications startup, where he helped build a network for international trade. He then moved to Bankers Trust before joining D.E. Shaw & Coder, a hedge fund known for its innovative use of algorithms in trading. At D.E. Shaw, Bezos rose rapidly through the ranks and became a senior vice president by the age of 30. It was there that he met his future wife, Mackenzie Scott. Despite having a secure and well-paying job, Bezos felt a strong pull toward entrepreneurship. The mid-1990s saw the rise of the internet, and Bezos recognized its potential. He came across a report stating that internet usage was growing at 2,300% per year. This statistic changed his life. He started researching the possibilities of leveraging the internet for business and soon developed a bold idea that would change the world. The birth of Amazon, from garage to global giant. In 1994, Bezos made a life-changing decision. He left his high-paying job and moved to Seattle to start an online business. His vision? To create an online bookstore that could offer more selection than any physical store. Working out of his garage, Bezos, along with a small team, started developing the website. He initially wanted to name the company Cadabra, but his lawyer pointed out that it sounded too much like cadaver. Instead, Bezos chose Amazon, inspired by the vast South American river, symbolizing his ambition to build the biggest bookstore in the world. On July 16, 1995, Amazon.com officially launched. The response was overwhelming. Within a few months, sales had skyrocketed, and Bezos knew he had something special. Amazon started by selling books, but Bezos had a much bigger vision. He wanted Amazon to become the everything store, overcoming challenges and expanding Amazon. The early days of Amazon were not easy. The company faced intense competition financial struggles, and skepticism from investors. But Bezos was relentless. He reinvested profits into the company, focusing on growth rather than short-term gains. By 1997, Amazon went public, raising $54 million in its IPO. This move gave the company the capital it needed to expand beyond books. Soon, Amazon started selling CDs, DVDs, electronics, and more. The dot-com bubble of the early 2000s posed a significant challenge. Many internet startups collapsed, but Amazon survived. Bezos made tough decisions, including cost-cutting and layoffs, to keep the company afloat. His long-term vision and focus on customer satisfaction helped Amazon emerge stronger. Innovation and the rise of e-commerce. Bezos understood that to stay ahead, Amazon had to innovate. In the early 2000s, he introduced Amazon Prime, a membership program offering free shipping and exclusive benefits. This move revolutionized e-commerce, increasing customer loyalty and boosting sales. He also led the development of Kindle, an e-reader that changed the way people consumed books. The launch of Amazon Web Services, AWS, further solidified Amazon's dominance, making it a leader in cloud computing. Despite competition from retail giants like Walmart and tech companies like Google, Amazon continued to thrive. Bezos' philosophy of customer obsession and willingness to take risks kept Amazon ahead of the curve. The billionaire lifestyle and philanthropy. As Amazon's success grew, so did Bezos' wealth. He became the richest person in the world, surpassing Bill Gates. With immense wealth came new ventures. In 2000, Bezos founded Blue Origin, a space exploration company aimed at making space travel accessible. His lifelong dream of space travel was coming to fruition. Despite his immense success, Bezos has faced criticism regarding Amazon's treatment of workers and its impact on small businesses. In response, he has pledged billions toward climate change initiatives and philanthropy, including the Bezos Earth Fund, stepping down as CEO in the future. In 2021, Bezos stepped down as Amazon's CEO, handing over the reins to Andy Jassy. He shifted his focus to space exploration, philanthropy, and new business ventures. Even after stepping down, Bezos remains a key figure in Amazon and continues to shape its direction. His legacy as a visionary entrepreneur is firmly cemented in history. Conclusion. Lessons from Jeff Bezos' journey. Jeff Bezos' journey is a masterclass in perseverance, innovation, and vision. Here are some key lessons from his success. 1. Think big. Bezos always had a long-term vision. He didn't just want to sell books. He wanted to change the way people shop. 2. Customer obsession. His relentless focus on customer satisfaction set Amazon apart. 3. Take risks leaving. A lucrative career to start a company in a garage was a huge risk, but it paid off. 4. Embrace failure. Bezos failed multiple times but used those failures to learn and improve. 5. Never stop innovating. From books to cloud computing to space travel, Bezos never stopped pushing boundaries. Jeff Bezos' story is proof that with determination, a strong vision, and the courage to take risks, anyone can turn an idea into a global empire. His journey from a garage startup to the Amazon King is a powerful inspiration for entrepreneurs worldwide. The expansion of Amazon beyond e-commerce. As Amazon grew, Bezos didn't stop at selling products online. He wanted Amazon to be at the center of everyday life. The company expanded into various industries, including entertainment, artificial intelligence, logistics, and even grocery stores. One of Amazon's biggest moves was the acquisition of Whole Foods in 2017. This marked its entry into the grocery business, blending online and physical retail. By leveraging data and Prime memberships, Amazon transformed the way people bought groceries. Another major expansion was Amazon's investment in artificial intelligence. Alexa, Amazon's virtual assistant, became a household name. Echo devices powered by Alexa brought voice-controlled smart homes to reality, giving Amazon a stronger foothold in technology. Amazon also dominated the entertainment industry with Amazon Prime Video, competing with Netflix and Disney+. With original content and exclusive rights to major sports events, Amazon continued to grow its influence across industries. Bezos' philosophy was simple: your margin is my opportunity. He believed in reinvesting profits to expand Amazon's reach rather than focusing on short-term gains. The challenges and controversies. With great power came great scrutiny. As Amazon expanded, it faced criticism on multiple fronts. 1. Worker treatment. Employees in Amazon warehouses often reported harsh working conditions, long hours, and high pressure. Bezos defended Amazon's efficiency-driven culture but later pledged improvements in worker benefits and wages. 2. Monopoly concerns. As Amazon grew, governments and regulators accused it of monopolistic practices. Some argued that Amazon's dominance hurt small businesses and created an unfair marketplace. Sharp privacy issues. With Alexa and its vast data collection capabilities, Amazon faced scrutiny over user privacy. Concerns about how the company used personal data became a major topic of discussion. Despite these challenges, Bezos remained focused on innovation. He saw problems as opportunities to improve Amazon's business model. The race to space with Blue Origin. Jeff Bezos never forgot his childhood dream of space exploration. In 2000, he founded Blue Origin, a company focused on making space travel accessible to ordinary people. Unlike Elon Musk's SpaceX, which prioritized Mars exploration, Bezos focused on building reusable rockets for commercial space travel. His vision was to move heavy industries off Earth and create human colonies in space. In 2021, Bezos himself flew to space aboard the New Shepard rocket, fulfilling a lifelong dream. The flight lasted just a few minutes, but was a significant milestone in commercial space travel. Bezos' ultimate goal? To ensure humanity's long-term survival by expanding beyond Earth. Life after Amazon's CEO. In 2021, Bezos stepped down as Amazon's CEO and handed the role to Andy Jassy. He shifted his focus to philanthropy, space exploration, and new ventures. His Bezos Earth Fund pledged billions toward fighting climate change. He also increased donations to education, healthcare, and scientific research. Though he no longer runs Amazon daily, Bezos remains deeply involved in shaping its future. His wealth, influence, and vision continue to make headlines worldwide. The legacy of Jeff Bezos. Jeff Bezos' story is far from over. His impact on technology, business, and space exploration will be felt for generations. From a small garage startup to a trillion-dollar empire, Bezos proved that thinking big and taking risks can lead to unimaginable success. His legacy is not just Amazon. It's about pushing boundaries, innovating, and daring to dream beyond what seems possible. As Bezos himself once said, "I knew that if I failed, I wouldn't regret that. But I knew the one thing I might regret is not trying." As Jeff Bezos transitions from the CEO of Amazon to a visionary, focused on space exploration, philanthropy, and innovation, his journey is far from over. The man who once started an online bookstore in his garage now influences multiple industries: e-commerce, cloud computing, artificial intelligence, healthcare, space travel, and beyond. What does the future hold for Bezos? Will he redefine space travel with Blue Origin? Will he take Amazon to new heights as its executive chairman? One thing is certain, he will never stop innovating. Bezos' vision for humanity's future. Bezos has always believed that humanity's survival depends on expanding beyond Earth. His long-term vision for Blue Origin is to create a future where millions of people can live and work in space. He envisions building space stations, lunar colonies, and even space-based industries to preserve Earth for future generations. He once said, "We need to take all heavy industry, all polluting industry, and move it into space. Keep Earth as this beautiful gem of a planet that it is, With its resources and determination, Blue Origin may become one of the leading forces in making space travel a reality for ordinary people, philanthropy and giving back. Despite criticism about Amazon's labor practices, Bezos has increased his philanthropic efforts in recent years. His Bezos Earth Fund, a $10 billion initiative to fight climate change, is among the largest donations ever made toward environmental causes. Additionally, his support for education, healthcare, and scientific research continues to grow. His approach to philanthropy mirrors his business mindset. Long-term, scalable, and impactful, a lasting legacy. Jeff Bezos has cemented his place in history as one of the most influential entrepreneurs of all time. His name is synonymous with innovation, risk-taking, and customer obsession. His story is not just about wealth or power, it's about dreaming big and having the courage to pursue those dreams relentlessly. From a garage startup to an empire that changed the world, Bezos has proven that with vision, determination, and an unyielding work ethic, anything is possible. Final words. Lessons from Jeff Bezos. 1. Take risks. Bezos left a high-paying job to follow his dream. If he had played it safe, Amazon would not exist today. 2. Think long-term. He focused on long-term growth instead of short-term profits, which helped Amazon dominate. 3. Embrace failure. Bezos experimented with countless ideas, and not all of them worked, but failure never stopped him. Or innovate constantly. From books to cloud computing to AI, he kept pushing Amazon into new territories. 5. Dream big. Bezos didn't just want to sell books. He wanted to revolutionize shopping, technology, and even space travel. Jeff Bezos' journey is a story of relentless ambition, resilience, and innovation. As he moves forward with his next big projects, the world watches in anticipation. What will he achieve next? Only time will tell. But one thing is clear, his story is far from over.